we've been talking about the conjugate base of an alcohol, like this one you see, the sodium ethoxide. It's a conjugate base of the ethanol. That is a good base, good profile. We've been using that, but I haven't told you how that can be made. So how to make that is pretty simple. That's a conjugate base of the alcohol, right? If you have started with this, you only need to take out the hydrogen, actually proton. So you need to use a strong base to take it out, that proton. More strong than this, then you're going to have that. So what sort of reagents can be used for this process? This is not an acid-base reaction. This is more like a reduction. You can reduce this hydrogen and then makes the hydrogen gas, bubbles it out. Then you're going to have the oxygen remaining electrons. So that's one of the ways to make a conjugate base of the alcohol, which is a rock in the sodium metal. Not the sodium salt, sodium metal. You can also use something more strong base called the sodium hydride. This is the sodium, the hydrogen. The funny thing is a hydrogen is normally in the periodic table, you're going to find it above the group 1 element. But if you look at electronegativity, hydrogen is actually having a very similar electronegativity of the carbon, kind of a staying in the middle. So if the hydrogen bonded with a group 1 element, the hydrogen is actually getting negatively charged, sodium is a positive charge. That's why we call it a hydride. It's a negatively charged hydrogen. That's a strong base. That pick up the hydrogen. So H minus will react with H plus. That makes a hydrogen gas. I mean, you're going to see the hydrogen gas bubbling out of the solution for the same reason. And then what remains is this. And then that's basically another strong base. It's called the sodium halide. So you can use these type of reagents to create alcohol to the alkoxide. Yes.
So why won't it say?
Because you have to get rid of the hydrogen. That hydrogen should go out as a proton. So that has been taken out in order to make an oxygenated charge. So how to make that one?
Okay.
If you're adding a sodium salt, that's not going to do anything. Like the sodium chloride, not going to do anything. Well, another kind of alkoxide you see a lot is a potassium hydroxide, which we still in the slide. So you can imagine how they can be prepared. You start with the butanol, and then you just drop the potassium metal. Then you're going to be bubbling out this hydrogen out of the molecule. Then you're going to get the hydroxide forms. I mean, potassium sulfur with hydroxide. So that's why whenever you see the alkoxides used, typically the solvent comes along as a conjugate acid forms of an alcohol. All because this is how these reagents are created. This is created in that gets created in this. They always comes together most of the time. So that's